not only for our earth, but for all of her inhabitants. Thank you and have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I think it was beautiful. Generation to another, and we understand the importance of those values. So I wish you lots of success and lots of strength, and this is your certificate and your book and the present from us. And thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't call you yet, but I wanted to say a few words about Antilla School because I'm biased. But yes, Anthony, Marvin, Adimado, would you please come to us and read your essay? And you are coming to us from Charlotte Tamale High School. Welcome.
The importance of language while highlighting the evolving medium of animation, virtual reality, and augmented reality. Throughout my high school years, I tried to become a better communicator. Joining organizations such as Moot Court and Junior States of America, I gained invaluable knowledge on how to advocate for others and critically solve community problems. Language has always been complicated for me, because English is not the only language I speak. I plan to design interactive virtual and augmented environments to not only strengthen language proficiency, but also enable educational content to reach a wider audience. I believe equipping people with adequate learning tools opens the door to endless possibilities. As a communicator, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. effectively championed equality and justice for all, regardless of the color of one's skin or social class. Instead, the most important thing is one's character. Like Dr. King, I wish to level the playing field, establishing equality among men by utilizing AR and VR technology, alongside animation to push past language barriers, allowing people to understand each other better. Inspired by leaders who confronted adversity with tenacity, vision, and an unwavering commitment to their ideals, I intend to emphasize the importance of these qualities. My desire to create interactive and immersive experiences that transcend language barriers and promote equity resonate with the principles of fairness, access, and justice championed by Dr. Martin Luther King. I implore Dr. King's tenacity, which empowered him to bring his dreams to fruition without compromising his ideals. His command of language propelled the civil rights movement to new heights, freeing communities and inspiring nations to follow suit and claim their independence. In the words of Dr. King, they all reached a common understanding. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of neutrality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. Reflecting on the legacies of great men who came before me, their lives serves as a testament to the enduring power of communication, innovation, and advocacy in shaping a more equitable and interconnected world. Similarly, I aspire to harness technology for communication, education, and societal advancement to make a positive and impactful imprint in my world. Thank you for this honor.
absolutely understand what you're talking about and your ideas, and it's really fascinating to hear such power of words and someone who sees the vision, and who quoted Dr. King so beautifully again, which just gives me such a great pleasure. Actually did high five during the service at the synagogue. Just let it say. It's all good. It's all perfect. Can we do it again? Thank you so much. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And and I would like to ask Justine Richards from Gifford Hill School to come and present the essay that she wrote for us. Let's try. Loudly and slowly.
Good evening. My name is Justin Richards. I'm coming from Gifford School in St. John.
Yes, and project your voice.
Good evening. My name is Justin Richards. I'm coming from Gifford School in St. John. The title of my essay is Carrying Dr. King's Dream Forward, My Approach to Community Service to Support Low-Income Families. Growing up in a world shaped by the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., I'm inspired by his commitment to justice and equity. As a high school student, I feel a responsibility to translate his vision into actions that address the real issues faced by low-income families in our community. One concrete way to continue Dr. King's legacy is through educational programs. Recognizing the transformative power of education, I would initiate a tutoring program in collaboration with my school and other elementary schools on St. John. This program will provide academic support to students from low-income families, helping bridge the educational gap and fostering a more equitable learning environment. By empowering students with knowledge, we contribute to breaking the cycle of poverty. Another vital aspect of community service is addressing the basic need for food and shelter. Inspired by Dr. King's advocacy for economic justice, I propose mobilizing my peers to participate in food and clothing drives within our school and local community. Partnering with local businesses, churches, and community organizations, we can create a sustainable support system for families struggling to meet their daily necessities. We can also speak up with our legislators about funding a temporary homeless shelter at St. John. This not only fulfills immediate needs, but also reinforces the sense of community that Dr. King championed. To tackle healthcare disparities, I will solicit local healthcare professionals to organize free health, vision, and dental screenings and clinic care for low-income families. Dr. King emphasized the importance of accessible healthcare for all. And by offering these clinics, we can contribute to creating a healthier and more equitable community. Recognizing the role of employment in breaking the chain of poverty, I will work on establishing mentorship and job training programs. Connecting with local businesses willing to provide internships and job opportunities for young adults from low-income backgrounds will be a crucial step. Dr. King envisioned a society where everyone had the opportunity to thrive, and these programs will actively contribute to turning that vision into reality. As a high school student inspired by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy, and knowing the power and impact one person can have on a community, my commitment revolves around creating tangible projects that address the needs of low-income families right now. By focusing on education, basic necessities, healthcare, and employment opportunities, I aim to contribute to the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. Dr. King's dream becomes a lived reality through these initiatives, fostering a sense of empowerment and unity within our community. Now a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Somewhere we must come to see that human progress never rolls on the wheels of inevitability. Thank you.
Evanador King High School. Welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Darren Isaac. I am a senior at American High School. My essay topic to you guys are, what would you do to change the world for the better? If Martin Luther King Jr. were alive today and asked me how to change the world for the better, I would start by saying, I believe in production, equality, and justice for all. We will work together to create a society where democracy and privilege are free, and everyone's voice is heard and valued, regardless of their race, gender, and background. This means voting for policies and practice that ensure equality. We will also encourage open and respectful dialogues for fostering understanding. When I mention encouraging open and respectful dialogue, I mean it's important to create a space where everyone can have a meaningful conversation. By engaging in this dialogue with others, we can learn this from different perspectives, which helps to ensure understanding and empathy. It's about listening to each other, respecting differences, options, and finding common ground. With these conversations, we can break down barriers and build bridges of connection. By working together this way, we can truly make a difference and create a better world for the future generations. Improving housing for the unprivileged, especially the homeless, will be another way to make this world a better place for everyone, especially children without parents. Stable housing is crucial. Children can function in a nurturing atmosphere by improving communities and shelters. Regardless of unemployment, I will support expanding employment, especially and providing support for people who wish to work but are having trouble finding a job. Lastly, increasing government funding for accessory services like healthcare, social programs can help to create a more equitable society. One of Dr. King's quotes on making the world a better place is, "Darkness cannot thrive out of darkness, only light can. Hate cannot thrive out of hate, only love can." This quote reminds us to create a positive change. We should respond with love and understanding, even in the face of hate and darkness. It symbolizes the power of love and understanding. It symbolizes the power of compassion and unity in transforming the world for a better place. In conclusion, were Martin Luther King Jr. were alive today, our collaborative efforts could focus on funding united, promoting justice, and upholding equal opportunities for all. Together, we will strive to create a world where the principle of love, understanding, and equality prevail. Therefore, I am committed to pursuing the reality of history. Thank you for having me tonight.
I think that not only Dr. King would be very proud of the values that you spoke about, but if you'll think about the Bible and what God teaches